I really love the vision, and you can feel the heart of the founder. Imagine paying the hospital bill of someone from Pasig is probably just one among the people he was able to help. How our founder was able to build businesses that would sustain it in the future. We see the fishing vessels, the agri-farms, mining, fuel businesses. How the ministry grows from a few to near 5 million members is really a record high. It's really a phenomenon. People selling property to donate because we really want to get out of poverty, and it seems to be promising, and the people who already received the blessing will really entice others from joining the group. The closing of Kapa Community Ministry International really hurts the members who donated. As a member, I need to defend its cause. As you see my other videos, wishing we could unite to save the pastor and the ministry. Let's check further videos from Ted Filon's documentary.
Hindi daw sila dapat na ituring na investment scam dahil tumatanggap lamang sila ng donasyon mula sa mga nananampalataya. Sa aming nakuhang kopya ng League of Donation na binibigay ng Kapa sa mga miyembro nito, walang nakalagay dito tungkol sa mga sinasabing makukuhang blessing. Hindi naman daw sila.
Meron tayo sa civil code, specific definition of donation, which is an act of pure liberality. Wala pong consideration, no return. In this particular case, it is a disguised investment scheme. In the pretext na donation yun, actually we were able to catch them on video, yung 30% guaranteed return for life.
Meron pa isang document na tinatawag na Kapa Policy and Benefits. So if that actually exists, yun yung parang magko-complete doon sa Certificate of Membership and League of Donation. So yun yung parang counterpart niya.
Kung talagang donasyon nga daw ang mga ito sa simbahan, tanong ng SEC, bakit nakapangalan ang investment ng Kapa sa mga negosyo ng asawa ni Pastor Joel?
If the donation is made in favor of Kapa Community Ministry, how come yung pera ultimately ended up yung sa mga so-called businesses niya, yung kay Reyna, where with mostly startups in 2019, may January, may April pa nga, and then yung iba, November 2018, may June 2018, fairly new. Wala talagang basehan to say na he can afford to give you that 30.
Exclusive interview kay Pastor Joel Apolinario, kanya iginigihit na hindi daw dapat nangingialam ang Estado sa kanilang operasyon dahil nga daw po sa sinasabing separation of church and state doctrine. Ano ho ba ang konsepto po ng inyong ministro? Ano ho bang adhikain po ninyo?
Wala po akong ibang adhikain, sir, kundi yung maiahon sa kahirapan yung mga members dahil ito po yung ministry ng ating Panginoon na kailangan kong pakainin ang ating mga members, both spiritual and material. Kami po naniniwala na yung kahirapan, kailangan namin pukpain kasi pag nandoon yung kahirapan, ang daming mga kasalanan ang pwedeng magawa. So yung ginawa po namin, nag-ambag-ambag po kami upang matupad po yung kautusan. Tinutulungan ko sila to financial assistance. So monthly, magbibigay ako sa kanila.
Na kapag nag-donate po kayo, talagang meron pong return or sabihin na po natin na sa simple salita po ng iba ay tubo. Sa inyo po naman ang tawag ay blessing.
Kasi yun naman din po ang sinasabi ng Panginoon. The more you give, the more you receive. Kasalanan ko ba kung magbibigay ako ng return sa ating members kung nag-ambag sila, tumutulong doon?
Do you think it's legal yung pong ipangalan yung negosyo sa, for example po in your case, Karen, yung inamin po ninyo, ipangalan po sa asawa ninyo para lang to get away with that provision of the law na bawal pumasok po ang isang religious sect sa negosyo, wala naman daw nagreklamo.
Ay, hindi pa naman ako kriminal. Wala pa rin akong krimen na nagawa. Wala naman ako ng isang nag-scam. Kung mulang 5 million members, Wala naman akong iniisip na nagreklamo at nagiging linuloko ko sila. Napaka-unfair sa atin yung batas natin ngayon. Napakalinaw naman sa batas. Mas sinasabi doon, separation between state and religion. So, yun ang pinangahawagan namin.
Ito po naman ang paliwanag ng kalihim ng DOJ sa konsepto ng separation of state and church.
Actually, ang ini-invoke nila is more of yung freedom of religion. No? Pero yung freedom of religion kasi, ang tinutukoy dyan, Ted, ay yung freedom to believe, freedom of conscience. Kung ano gusto mong paniwalaan about God, your deity, it's up to you. Hindi papakialaman ng ano yan, ng Estado yan. But the moment that your belief flows into action, the state may have an interest for that.
Ang isang abogado kung maaari ba bang maayos ng Kapa ang gusot na ito sa kanilang organisasyon?
The only way to make it correct, no, na itama yan, is itigil mo yung kalokohan. Itigil ang pagre-recruit, ibalik sa mga investors yung kanilang pera.
Tama ho ba, Chairman, na ang isang miyembro ng Kapa na hindi magreklamo ay hindi makakapagpababawi yung pera niya?
Kasi hindi po kayo magre-reklamo, then ano pong makukuha nyo? You have to assert a certain right of action.
Ang iba, ayaw magreklamo, di ba?
Well, that's your choice. Wala, we just try to get as much.
Mga miyembro ng Kapa ay gusto ko lang maintindihan nyo na may mga batas tayo na ipinatutupad. Yan ay hindi panggigipit sa Kapa at yan ay pagpapatupad lamang ng ating mga batas para kayo na nag-invest ay maproteksyonan.
So after reviewing Ted Filon's documentary, I tried to understand why our president calls it a continuous fraud. Our beloved president said if it is too good to be true, it is a fraud. The Kapa scheme is really doable. But when I evaluated it based on the documentary, I found some mistakes by our leaders. I said before on my previous video that if we read our certificate of membership, you will find a deed of donation, and a donation does not expect anything in return. And the government is concerned that the last batch of donors will not get anything. And since it's called donation, they have nothing to claim if they did give it wholeheartedly. But all donors expect the blessings. That's why they are joining. So if we continue to grow, the more people will be donating so that the previous members will get the blessing, and this is how the government sees it. After watching the Ted Filon documentary, we cannot deny that people are really calling it interest to their capital. This is why our group is listed among the Ponzi schemes which became rampant, and the governments to act to protect the people. The promise of giving blessing for life, with the members' interpretation as 30% monthly, is really too good to be true. I know not anyone in his or her right mind will imagine that will be true. We just hope we can get the best out of this scheme. But the Kapa leadership is yet to discuss the end game, as people are still coming in. And the government needs to act and close all Ponzi schemes, and Kapa will be the top among the list. The SEC has issued warning to the public from 2017 and finally filed cease and desist Order 2019. Our leadership and the legal team has not satisfied SEC requirement. And one big mistake is putting the businesses under his wife's name. The government will see this as fraud, as money of the ministry is used for personal businesses. No matter how good the intention of the pastor, the law will not see it that way. There's a favorite verse in the Bible, Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and beyond cure. So no matter how trustworthy is the couple, the law will question any inconsistencies and call it a fraud it found. And yeah, this seems to be inconsistent, and one reason why they call it a fraud. So after reviewing Ted Filon's documentary, the hiding from the law aggravates the situation, and with this capture, with our founders captured with the guns, whether planted or not, it really intends to put him in jail without bail, probably to serve for life. So we just hope he will find mercy in the eyes of God and our president for the good deeds he has shown to the poor. Sad to say, but it will only take a miracle to make the Kapa reopen again. But impossible is nothing, so let us continue to believe. To our president, please hear us and be compassionate enough to help the people to get our money back without asking us to complain or file a complaint against the founder, because he has not scammed us since the ministry was closed by the government. So hopefully the president will be able to hear us. So please continue to share this video, and I'm hoping the almost 5 million members will see this, and let's join together and continue to pray and probably help each other on how we can get something from the ministry, because if it is a donation, we have the right to pull out our donation if the ministry is no longer operating, because we intend to put it only and be used with the Kapa ministry, and if it's closed, then we have our right to pull out our donations. This is once again Daddy D, Kabus Padatoon. Let the vision continues. Thank you.